Good morning, my bubbly and wonderful learners. I am your Devjani ma'am, back with the second e-learning class of mathematics. In today's e-learning class, we are going to continue with new composite mathematics for class 2 and with the first lesson, that is lesson number 1, revision, from page number 11 to page number 14. During today's e-learning class, I would request you to please keep your textbook and notebook ready with the name, date and classwork written on top. The name should be written on your notebook along with class and name of the subject and school. And on each page, the day you do your work, you must always mention the classwork and date or homework and date. So now let us begin our learning session. Once again, I would like to explain how you are going to write the index on your notebook. Solve your sums in the composite maths book. Only the story sums need to be solved in your maths notebook following the guidelines. Now, format of the index writing, as you can see, the date, topic, and you will leave the column where it has been mentioned page number and only teacher's signature. These 3 columns are required. So first you will mention the date on which you did your first assignment, then the topic, and then followed by the present assignment and the topic. Leave this space for me to do the initial after correction. Now let us begin. Chapter 1. This is page number 11. Write the numbers in the expanded form. Now what is the meaning of expanded form? Expanded form mane kono jinishটাকে বড় করে দেওয়া। তাহলে বড় কি করে করা হয়? তোমরা কি রাবার ব্যান্ড দেখেছো? গার্ডার বলে যাকে। সেই রাবার ব্যান্ডটা যখন কোথাও পড়ে থাকে একটা ছোট্ট গোল বা ওভাল শেপে পড়ে থাকে, কিন্তু সেটাকে যদি আমরা হাতে নিয়ে দুদিক ধরে টানি, দুদিক দিয়ে টানলে আমরা দেখব সেটা লম্বা বেড়ে চলে যাচ্ছে। সো সেটা কি হলো? বেড়ে গেল, বড় হয়ে গেল। আবার যদি ওইটা আমরা ছেড়ে দিই, তখন সেটা আবার নিজের পূর্ব যে ফর্ম আছে সেই রূপে ফিরে আসবে। নাম্বারসদের নিয়েও সেম খেলা করা যায়। এক্সপ্যান্ডেড ফর্মে একটা নাম্বারকে আমরা বড় করে লিখতে পারি, আবার সেটাকে ছোট করেও লিখতে পারি। আর ছোট করে লেখাটাকে বলা হয় শর্ট ফর্ম। এক্সপ্যান্ডেড মানে বড় করে লেখা, শর্ট ফর্ম মানে ছোট করে লেখা। সো নাও লেট আস সি 67. So how will you write 67? 6 tens and 7 ones is equal to 60 plus 7. সেটা কি করে হলো? 6 tens মানে 6টা 10 আমরা যদি লিখি আর ওইটাকে অ্যাড করি তাহলে কত হবে? 60 হবে। সো ইজ ইকুয়াল টুর পরে 60 লেখা আছে, ইয়েস। আর 7 ones, যদি 7টাকে আমরা 7 টাইমস 1 1 1 1 1 1 করে লিখি আর তারপরে ওটাকে অ্যাড করি তাহলে আমরা পাবো 7 ones। তো 60 plus 7 is 67. Similarly, 59 is equal to 5 tens and 9 ones is equal to 50 plus 9. Again, if you write down 10 5 times and add, you get 5 tens. And you write down 1 9 times and then add, you get 9 ones. So, if you add them together, you get 59. 73. 7 tens and 3 ones is equal to 70 plus 3 ones. That is 73. 89 is equal to 8 tens and 9 ones. তার মানে কি হচ্ছে, তার মধ্যে 8টা 10 আছে আর 9টা 1 আছে, আর তাদের যদি আমরা অ্যাড করি তাহলে আমরা পাবো 80 plus 9. So following that you can solve 94, 18 and 36. Now let us move on to page 11, the part that is just below. Write in short form. মানে এবার ছোট করে লিখতে হবে। বড়ভাবে দেয়া আছে নাম্বারসগুলো, তাকে ছোট্ট করে দিতে হবে, কন্ট্রাক্ট করে দিতে হবে। So 5 tens and 3 ones means 50 plus 3 and that is equal to 53. 0 tens and 9 ones. When we have 0 before any number, we do not mention the 0 but we mention the next number and therefore we will mention only 9. যখন কোনো নাম্বারের আগে 0 আমরা ইউজ করি তখন সেই 0টাকে আমরা প্রকাশ করি না, আমরা শুধু তার পরের নাম্বারটাকেই লিখি এবং 0 plus 9 যদি আমরা অ্যাড করি তাহলে আমরা কি পাবো, 0 tens plus 9 যদি অ্যাড করি আমরা কিন্তু 9ই পাবো। 1 tenth and 7 ones. So 10 plus 7 is equal to 17. 2 tens and 4 ones is equal to 20 plus 4 is equal to 24. 9 tens and 6 ones is equal to 90 plus 6 is equal to 96. Now you know how to do it, so you can do the rest on your own. Now let us move on to the next part. Here on page number 12 you have addition, but before you start your addition you need to know what are the different vocabulary associated with addition. Now what is the meaning of vocabulary? Vocabulary মানে শব্দ, কোন কোন শব্দগুলোর মানে addition হয়। So সেই শব্দগুলো কি? Let us see. Add, more, altogether, taken together, total, increased. These are the basic vocabulary or word that mean that you have to add the number. Add, যোগ করা, more, বাড়িয়ে দেওয়া, বেশি করে দেওয়া, altogether, সবগুলোকে একসঙ্গে করে নেওয়া, taken together, সবগুলোকে একত্রিত করা, total, সবার যোগফল, increased, বাড়িয়ে দেওয়া। সো এগুলো সবগুলোই আমরা অ্যাড করেই বার করতে পারি। And symbol of addition is the plus sign. Can you tell me where else you can see the plus sign? Yes, on the ambulance, in the hospital, and also the cross of Jesus Christ is also the symbol of plus. Yes, isn't it? Interesting. So now when you travel somewhere, you just try to find out whatever you have studied where you can apply it. যখন তোমরা বাইরে ঘুরতে যাও সবসময় এটা মনে রাখবে যে আমরা যেগুলো পড়ি সেগুলো কিন্তু আমাদের আশেপাশের জিনিসগুলোই থাকে, এবং যদি আমরা ঘুরতে বেরোই তখন আমাদের দেখা উচিত কোথায় এমন জিনিস আছে যেটা আমরা পড়েছি, তাই তো? So now let us start adding. So when you perform one digit addition, then you always mention T and O because tens and ones place, because if there is a carry forward then you need to mention that under the tens place in case of one digit number. So first let us start with 2 plus 3. So after 3 always take the big number and start counting after that number. সব সময় যখন add করবে তখন start করবে প্রথমে right hand side, start from the extreme right, that is under ones place. So whatever number is there under ones place, you start from there and use the big number at hand and then start counting after the big number. যেটা big number থাকবে, যেমন এখানে 3 আর 2 এর মধ্যে 3 big number, তো আমরা 3 এর পর থেকে 2 পর্যন্ত গুনবো. So after 3, 4, 5. So here you get 5. Follow the same pattern, 3 and 5. These two digits are there. So 5 plus 3 you get, after 5, 6, 7, 8. So here goes your 8. Come to the next one. You have 4 and 5. So add it after 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And here comes your 9. Then you have T, O, and just below O, that is ones place, you have 2 and 6. So 6 is the greater number, so we will count after 6. 6, then 7, 8. 6 টাকে ছেড়ে কিন্তু গুনতে হবে. 6 ছেড়ে 7, 8. So here goes your 8. Now the question arises, how will you know whether your answer is correct or not? To check your answer, what you can do is you can deduct 3 from 5 or 2 from 5 to see whether your answer is correct or not. So 3 minus 5 you get 2, 2 minus 5 you get 3, that means your answer is correct. You can follow the same pattern and check all the answers. Now the next line you have 5 plus 6. So after 6 if you count 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And as I told you, now you have 11 means 2-digit number. So the first digit from the extreme right will be written under ones place and the first digit will come under the tens place. Again come to the next one, that is 9 added to 7. So after 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Here again you find that there are 2-digit numbers that we get. Therefore 1, 6, 16. 6 will be written under ones place and the tens place you get 1. 1 will be written under the tens place. That means 10 plus 6 is 16. 11 plus 1 is 11, as we had learnt in the expanded form. 9 plus 3 is equal to, after 9, 10, 11, 12. So here goes your 12. And 8 plus 4 is again 12. So here you have the answers. Now following the next set of addition sums, you have 2-digit numbers. Now if you check out, you have 2-digit numbers and then you have to mention the T and O first, tens and ones place, and below that T and O stand for tens and ones. So now you will write 36 below T-O and 42 below 36. The boxes should be very neatly done. Okay. One number will be written in one box. Okay, have you understood? The box there where you have written T, you will not write anything. The box just beside that, you will write down O. Just below that, you will leave one line, because if you have carry forward, then you need to mention that. So you always leave one line and then write the next two numbers one after the other. Then now let us start the addition. 6 plus 2. After 6, 7, 8. So here goes your 8. 3 plus 4 is after 4, 5, 6, 7. So 3 plus 4 is 7. 20 plus 30. So 0 plus 0 is 0. Always remember, when 0 is added to itself, it gives the answer as 0. 3 added to 2, you get 5. Following is the next one, that is 41 plus 35. 5 plus 1 is 6. 4 plus 3 is 7. So please follow the same pattern and solve the rest of the addition sums. Now, children, you please come down to the very important part, that is the story sums. This you need to do it in your mathematics notebook. First, you will mention today's date and classwork on the right hand side top of your page, and then you will mention the index also, followed by, need not write the question. You must not copy the question because questions are already there in your book. You can follow it from the book. You just mention page number 12 and story sums, and then you can start writing the answer. Now, how to solve? First, you will write down statement on one side as I have written. Then you will leave that line, and then from the next line you will count 9 boxes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 boxes. After leaving 9 boxes, you will draw a straight line from top to bottom as I have drawn the purple line. You can see top to bottom you will draw a line. So, and just on top of that you will mention solve. So, one side you will write the statement and the other side you will write the solution. The solving part will be done on the right hand side. On the left hand side you will write the statement. Statement is very, very important, and also it is important that the end answer is correct. If there is little bit of mistake in the statement, you may still get the number, but if your answer is wrong, you will not be marked for the sum. So now let us read the question first. Kunal has 3 sweets. Anju gives him 6 sweets more. How many sweets does Kunal have now? কুনালের কাছে 3টে মিষ্টি ছিল, তার মধ্যে থেকে 3টে মিষ্টি বা টফি 3টে যেটা ছিল তার মধ্যে অঞ্জু তাকে আবার 6টা টফি দিয়েছে। তাহলে কুনালের কাছে এখন টোটাল কটা টফি আছে? টোটাল যখনই বার করতে হবে বা হাউ মেনি এখন ওর কাছে আছে জিজ্ঞেস করছে, তখন আমরা কি করব? আমরা নাম্বার নিয়ে প্রথমে ডিল করছি। সো উই উইল স্টার্ট উইথ দ্য ফার্স্ট ওয়ার্ড, number of sweets Kunal has 3. Number of sweets Anju gave 6. এখানে give কেন লিখিনি? because gave কেন লিখেছি? because past tense already দিয়ে দিয়েছে, so 6. Total number of sweets is equal to 6 plus 3 is 9, and answer Kunal has 9 sweets. ঠিক আছে? Similarly, you will follow the second one. There are 4 apples and 3 mangoes in a basket. How many fruits in all are there in the basket? So, again you will mention statement and solve. then you will leave 9 boxes and draw one straight line from top to bottom, and then you will mention on one side the statement and the other side solve, and then start solving. So from the first statement we get there are 4 apples. So number of apples in the basket. You can also write number of apples. এইটুকু লিখলেও হবে। যদি জায়গা কম থাকে number of apples লিখলেও হবে। Is equal to 4. Number of mangoes in the basket is equal to 3. And then do not forget to put the addition sign. Then total number of fruits, mango or apple দুটো কি ফলের নাম, therefore দুজনকে মিলিয়ে দিলে আমরা fruits লিখতে পারি। So total number of fruits is equal to 7. There are 7 fruits in the basket. So just follow the pattern and then solve the rest of the word problems. Then coming to page number 13. Solve the following story sums. There are 43 mango trees and 21 apple trees in a park. How many trees in all are there in the park? So again you will mention statement and solve. Then leave 9 boxes, draw the line from top to bottom, and then from the first statement you get number of mango trees, not number of mangoes trees. Please don't write that. Number of mango trees is equal to 43. Number of apple trees is equal to 21. Total number of trees in the park, or you can write total number of trees is equal to 64. And then in the answer you will write down there are 64 trees in the park. And you know how to add by now, so I am not explaining that part. The addition part you can do it on your own. Moving on to question number 2. A farmer has 26 cows and 33 buffaloes on his farm. How many cattle are there on the farm? So again mention statement and solve, and then following the same pattern you will write number of cows in the farm, or you can just mention number of cows is equal to 26, number of buffaloes is equal to 33, total number of cattle is equal to 6 plus 3 is 9, 2 plus 3 is 5, so 59. And do not mention cattles. Cattles মানে এটা শুধু cattle হবে, not cattles, because cattle মানেই হচ্ছে অনেকগুলো পশু সমূহ। ঠিক আছে? So answer is there are 59 cattle in the farm. Moving on to the next one, you have number 3. Anil had 14 stamps. His friend gives him 52 stamps more. How many stamps has he now? তাহলে more মানে আমি কি বলেছি? more থাকলে কি করতে হবে? plus করতে হবে. So statement and solve you will mention, then draw the straight line, then number of stamps Anil had. প্রথমে কটা ছিল সেটা লেখার জন্য number of stamps Anil had, and the number is 14. Number of stamps his friend gave is equal to 52. You get it from the second statement. How many stamps has he now? তাহলে এখন ওর কাছে কতগুলো স্ট্যাম্পস আছে? Number of stamps Anil has now is equal to 4 plus 2 is 6, 5 plus 1 is 6. So 66 stamps. So answer you will write Anil has 66 stamps now. Now we are going to learn the vocabulary that are associated with subtraction. Minus, take away, deduct, left, less than, decreased by. So minus মানে বাদ দিয়ে দেওয়া, take away মানে নিয়ে নেওয়া, deduct মানে কমিয়ে দেওয়া, left মানে বেঁচে আছে, less than মানে কম আছে, decreased মানে কমিয়ে দেওয়া। তো এই সব জায়গায় কি হচ্ছে আমরা মাইনাস করছি, অ্যান্ড মাইনাসের সিম্বলটা কি একটা dash. So now you can start solving the subtraction sums now. Now, always look at the format how I have done it. First mention TO, then leave one row. Okay, একটা row ছেড়ে দেবে। TO লেখার পরে একটা পুরো বক্স ছেড়ে দেবে। কেন না যদি আমাদের বড় করতে হয় তো সেগুলো তো একটা জায়গায় লিখতে হবে, সেটা আমরা ওয়ান্স বা টেন্সের পাশে লিখবো না বা উপরে লিখবো না, সব সময় তার নিচে এই জায়গাটাতে লিখবো। ওকে, so always leave one box and then write 9 under ones place and then 4 under ones place. Then why I have put this arrow mark here? This arrow mark shows that we always deduct the small number from the big number. ওপরে যে নাম্বারটা থাকে সবসময় বড় হতে হবে আর নিচে যে নাম্বারটা থাকে সেটা ছোট হতে হবে, তবেই আমরা কিন্তু সাবট্রাকশন করতে পারবো এবং সেইটা করে যেটা আনসার বেরোবে সেটাকে আমরা নিচে লিখব। So 4 taken away from 9 we get, after 4 we will start counting 5 6 7 8 9. তো হাতটা যখন আমরা আঙুলটায় গুনছি তখন আমরা 5 এর প্লেসে দেখব 9 আসছে, therefore we will write down 5 there. Follow the similar pattern and then after 6 what will be the answer if you take away 6 from 8? So after 6 you start counting 7 8, so we are left over with 2. 17 minus 5, যদি 5 আমি 7 থেকে নিই তাহলে 2 বাচ্চে, আর 1 এর নিচে যেহেতু কোনো নাম্বার লেখা নেই আমরা 1টাকে জাস্ট নিচে সেইভাবেই লিখে দেব। 19 minus 7, so after 7 8 9, so 2, and since there is no other number below 1 we will just put down 1, so the answer is 12. Follow the similar pattern for the rest of the sums. Now we move on to the story sums related to subtraction. Number 1, Kunal had 16 eggs. 3 eggs were broken. How many eggs does Kunal have now? So first you see there are 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13, and on the other side you can see 3 red eggs, so 14 15 16. So total there were 16 eggs. From there, as you can see on the right hand side box, I have kept 3 broken eggs. So 1 2 3 broken eggs I have separated. So now how many eggs are we left with? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13. So we are now left with 13 eggs. So this we have to comprehend through story sum. So when you are writing the story sums, again you will write down statement, solve, then under the solve part you will write down TO, then leave one full row and then start writing. So again we are dealing with numbers, so we will mention number of eggs Kunal had, and then you will write down on the other hand side is equal to 16. Number of broken eggs is equal to 3. Number of eggs Kunal have now 13, and answer will be Kunal has 13 eggs. Now we move on to the next one. Gopal had 37 balloons. He sold 15 balloons. How many balloons are left with Gopal? গোপালের কাছে 37টা বেলুন ছিল, তার মধ্যে থেকে 15 বেলুনস ও বিক্রি করে দিয়েছে, তাহলে এখন ওর কাছে কতগুলো বেলুন পড়ে আছে মানে বেঁচে আছে, তো সেটা কমে গেল। তো কমে যাওয়ার জন্য আমরা কি করি? মাইনাস করি। তো স্টেটমেন্ট লিখবো, সলভ লিখবো, 9টা বক্স ছেড়ে দিয়ে আমরা একটা স্ট্রেট লাইন টানবো, তারপরে স্টেটমেন্টের নিচে আমরা লিখতে শুরু করব স্টেটমেন্টগুলো। Gopal had 37 balloons. So number of balloons Gopal had is equal to, solve এর নিচে আমরা লিখবো is equal to 37. Number of balloons he sold is equal to 15. Number of balloons Gopal has now is equal to 22. How will I get 22? 5 minus 7 is 2. 1 minus 3 is 2. So Gopal has 22 balloons now. Now, if you see number 3, Rahul bought 79 toffees on his birthday. He gave 56 toffees to his friends. How many toffees does Rahul have now? So, first day again you will mention the statement, then solve, then number of toffees Rahul bought is equal to 79. Number of toffees given to friends is equal to 56. Number of toffees left is equal to 23. 6 minus 9 we get 3. 5 taken away from 7 we are left with 2. So Rahul has 23 toffees. Now if you can count the toffees and then you can see there are 56 toffees that have been cut with black line. So now if you count the number of toffees that are left, you will find that he is left with just 23 toffees. Now coming to number 4, there are 48 people in a class. Out of these, 34 are boys. How many girls are there in the class? So first mention the statement, solve, then draw a line and then start comprehending in the similar manner that will explain the story sum. So let us begin. Number of people in the class is equal to 48. As you can see from the first statement, out of these 34 are boys. So number of boys is equal to 34. Therefore, number of girls is equal to 48 and 34. So 34 taken away from 48, we are left with 14. So answer, there are 14 girls in the class. How many girls are there in the class? 14 girls. So now, it is very important to know the vocabulary to express the addition and subtraction sum. So, in addition, when there are two or more numbers that are added together, they are known as addends. And the result that we draw out of adding these numbers is known as sum. In between the addends, we use the addition sign, and before we derive the sum, we use is equal to sign. In case of subtraction, we subtract the small number from the big number. So the number that is mentioned on top is known as minuend, from which the number is subtracted, and the number that is subtracted, that is known as subtrahend, and whatever answer we derive after the subtraction is known as difference. And in between the minuend and the subtrahend, we have the minus symbol, and in between the difference and the subtrahend, we have the is equal to sign. So these are very important to know. So thank you for being there with me. You were wonderful.